Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Matt Kemp is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. A quick out number one. In now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Williams. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Stepping in, Brian Dozier trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Settling in now, Russ Hoskins. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he takes strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Pitch on the way. A called strike on the inside corner. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Peterson is on his way home, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hoskins on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner at first with no outs here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Digging in, Nick Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Scott Kingery.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yasiel Puig.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. At the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Turner.
and the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a high pop up. Calling for it. Kingery makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Trying to
batting.
pick things up where he
Center
left
fielder.
off. Jock
Jock
Peterson. He'll try to
Peterson.
follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the
pitcher,
box
number
now.
18.
Kenta Maeda. He
Kenta
singled his
Maeda.
last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
The right fielder, number
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig,
Puig.
looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Center fielder, number 37.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franco.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman,
Digging in the
41.
switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Scott
shortstop,
Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
That's by him for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate, but one that's difficult.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Brian Dozier.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grandal.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. At the plate, Zach Eflin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Left
shot
fielder.
now. Russ Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Taken in by Machado. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Wilson
number
Ramos.
40.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ramos.
Curveball that time, not even close. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap.
Your
Victor
attention, please.
Arellano
Now
is out
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Phillies.
now as he'll make his
Number-
first appearance here on the season.
Victor Arellano.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder.
He doubled earlier in the
Jock
game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. That's off to that one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kenta Maeda.
Kenta
2 base
Maeda.
hits, both singles to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for
Left
another
fielder.
chance? Matt Kemp. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Andrew Toles will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Franco will. Digging in and looking for more. Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Herrera.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Muncy has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp is over. And that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Kingery is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this will be fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Dozier. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Herrera moving in. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate,
11,
Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Victor Arellano. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. As Drupal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The chance here for Dozier at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
In now, Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Aaron Luke will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a ground out victim last. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Down the third baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first safely. So striding in, Kenta Maeda. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he takes ball one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball two now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a walk in his last trip. Pat Neshek is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Up high in the air. Neshek is there for it. And the inning is over. Adam Liberator is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Adam Liberator.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Nick Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Brian Dozier, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time to the ball game. 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.